Choose fighting with security at the high road, ruining your night. Choose antagonising disabled queue jumpers at theme park. Choose gimping around in the gym. Choose keeping it high. Choose punishment bummings. Choose battering 13-year-olds and their dads for chucking golf balls at you. Choose working security at Tea in the Park and robbing the punters. Choose asking a Welsh dwarf for a line. Choose triggering Instagram mums. Choose booting yappy dogs in the ribs. Choose taking an edible and doing the gay Gordons. Choose Leather Podcast.
6'5". Aye.
Wow.
You're right.
Big old boys.
Not just a pretty face. After this retirement, my voice went there.
Right.
After this retirement, just fountain of knowledge when it comes to MMA.
Just research 24/7.
So what he's been up to? Ross, why are you wearing shades indoors?
I'm rough as fuck, mate. And I've not been to bed and I do not feel well at all. Because at 9 a.m. yesterday, I got a message from Paul Craig saying, "You doing anything today?" And as with most days, no, I am not. And he said, "Cool, want to get a train to London in 2 hours?" And I said, yes.
That's exactly how it went.
That is actually how it went. And I was like, right, what are we wearing? In fact, I phoned you. I dropped my daughter off at school and phoned you and I was like, I have no shoes.
What were you going to London for?
Am I allowed to say it? Aye.
Aye.
It was the premiere of Smashing Machine last night.
It's very good.
The Rock, they were doing it in the BAFTA building in London.
In the most uncomfortable seats I've ever sat on.
Really cool cinema to watch this movie. It's not out till next month, the start of October. And it's about Mark Kerr and his experience in mixed martial arts through Pride and
His atrocious life. Very good.
Very good, yes.
Great, in fact. I
And
very
it
much
was
enjoyed
directed by Craig,
Benny Safdie.
Benny Safdie, who also directed Uncut Gems with his brother, and he was also in Oppenheimer. He was also in Happy Gilmore 2.
Very nice guy. Got to meet him after. Liked him. Sound.
We didn't do the Rock and Sock connection. We weren't really, like, we love The Rock. Who doesn't love The Rock? Who would not love to meet The Rock? Well, Paul and Ross.
Paul and Ross, we just stood at the side and went, there's The Rock over there.
Right. We just
He's
get
another one of
smashed
the
in
free whiskies.
We just get absolutely fucking...
Complimentary whiskies is ridiculous.
It was
ridiculous.
Old fashions. So we just...
They were lovely.
Sink in the old fashions. And we did have the intent of, like, if not everybody... Because obviously he's The Rock, people gravitate to him. And we're like, if there is a moment where no one's gravitating to him, then we'll maybe throw a fucking hat in the ring and we'll have a wee chat with the big man.
Didn't happen.
Didn't happen because we were too smashed. But met a lot of cool people. Met a lot of other directors who were there, other people working in the film industry.
Stuntmen.
We met stuntmen. We met a Jedi.
He was cool.
Yeah.
I liked him.
He is the guy who does all the stunts.
Did he say he was in Gladiator, actually? Or he just told us the story about Gladiator?
Well,
He just told the story, but he never actually made it he was in it.
aye, but you can't.
Was it this guy? No.
No, he's
Aye.
currently doing the new TV show. That's what he said. He was filming today to do a TV show.
Aye.
Definitely isn't.
Because that guy's Darth Maul. And that would have been very cool. And then just know
would have been
he's in Star Wars and does a
Can
lot
you
of
try and
stuff.
find out who the stunt guys are for that? Because I'll be able to...
Are you saying he was easy to identify?
Aye, he's quite easy.
Any of these names ring a bell?
Oh, names? No.
I'm an image guy. Show me.
Not going. This is going to be like a 10-minute rabbit hole for me trying to find a stunt man for a show that
We
you've
then
not
don't
gave me
find-
the
Aye.
name of.
Aye.
So
Anyway, he's a lovely guy. We'll
Aye.
track him down
and
somehow.
he was telling us, like, he was asking about his... We were asking him about his background, and he was telling us that he then had to learn certain styles of weapon handling so that he could become a Jedi. And I'm like, that's cool. Every young kid's dream is to become a Jedi. So he has to learn a few different martial arts, weapon, like katana stuff. And
there's the way that you're like a loser for Lord of the Rings is me with Star Wars. There is like 7 forms of lightsaber combat.
aye, so he...
And they've all got their own names and
So there
different
you go.
styles.
So he then has to learn these, and then so he can become a Jedi. And ultimately, that's what a Jedi is: a man who can wield a glowing stick That's it. But he was doing
cool. They were all cool.
He was doing something on the TV. So the people we met were...
One guy wasn't cool, actually. Boy who came across and tried to like shit on the film. Don't know if you remember him. I can barely remember him. Came across and he was like, what did you think? And he's like, I don't know, you know, he wanted to be pure negative about it. And I was just like, get this guy to fuck, man. He's a punk.
People were coming over to just obviously chit-chat about the film. So, but either was a guy who was negative about it.
He's the only one I saw.
I think we expected a Rocky, didn't we? Mm-hmm. We expected like a Rocky for mixed martial arts. Aye, that is not what this is. This is more about the emotional journey that Mark went on through Pride. The fighting's a very, very small element of it. And if you're going to this film to see some MMA action, it's not a film. If you're going to hear about a guy's journey through drug abuse,
crazy message,
crazy relationship.
Emily Blunt was good in it.
Absolutely brilliant. 42 as well.
Would you sort of liken it to an Iron Claw for MMA?
Yes.
Some people were saying that as well.
Eh? So I went on, read a couple of reviews on Letterboxd. I enjoy doing that, reading some people's review. And they were also linking it to The Wrestler. A lot of people...
I haven't watched that.
A lot of people in the chat and the reviews were saying this could potentially be the big award that The Rock wins for his acting. Because he's not done anything like this before.
It was a serious...
He's always been the big, muscly dude. Mm-hmm. He's always been the hero who ends up on top.
With a bit of comedy thrown in usually. There was none of that. Like, it was quite a dark film. Mm-hmm. Even the end part was quite dark as well. I don't want to spoil it for people, but...
What about the big explosion?
With a helicopter crash.
Aye,
that was cool.
I was like, what? Don't, in case anybody actually thinks there's a big explosion. No. There's no explosion.
But it was very good. Not what I expected at all.
Aye.
I really enjoyed it.
And he actually, got to give all the team that worked on that film their props, because he looked like Mark Kerr.
Aye, 100%.
He looked so much like Mark Kerr. Cauliflower ears were brilliant. The hair, the piece he was wearing was great. Mm-hmm. They'd done something to his forehead and his eyebrows. And there's times when I was watching this and I'm thinking, fucking hell, man, it actually looks like Mark Kerr. I did spot something. And I said to the guys last night,
is this the leg thing?
I was like, can The Rock no skip?
Aye.
Because there's a part where skipping. And it's the legs, and then as it comes up, the camera pans up, and the quads and the legs were slightly less hulking, and then it stops as it goes to the crotch, and then it just fades to black. And I'm like, that's not The Rock's legs.
But even the stuff on the pads and that, I thought was good.
Aye.
Like, it looked decent, which is hard. Mm-hmm. So fair play to him. First serious role, I enjoyed it.
Has The Rock ever done a serious role like this before? I can't think off the top of my head.
I can't think of anything that's like not an action movie. Mm-hmm. Like there's like the Scorpion King, but again, that's like an action movie. Mm-hmm.
Just looking at all the ones right there.
Like nothing that's like an actual like drama.
Aye, where he's going to win awards, clear up it.
Nah, none.
So hey, this is a cool film to see what it's going to do come award season.
Very good. I'm giving it 7 out of 10.
Well, I do a star rating, and I'm going to go. It's very hard to get a straight up 5 from me. There's only a couple of films in my letterbox that I've got a 5. I am going to say 4 stars. It's very hard to get a 5-star, but I'm giving this a 4 star.
As good as what?
I need to fire up my old phone with my case, you like it.
Did you get your phone fixed?
I did. I'll talk about that in a minute. Craig and my man. Letterboxd. Great life.
It's been a long week already.
Yep. So the only other film that has got...
I met Ibiza Final Boss as well.
Terminator 2 Judgment Day gets 5 stars from me.
Aye, that's a 5.
5 stars, just because when it was done, how it was done. 5 stars. You might disagree, because I think you might go for the opposite of this. For 5 stars for Casino.
Casino's my favourite Scorsese film.
Is it? Because a lot of people
I like it too.
Aye. A lot of people are like, no, it's not the best.
Well, it's not. King of Comedy is my favourite, but I prefer Casino to Goodfellas, is what I'm meaning to say there.
Trainspotting, 5 stars.
All day.
And because it's got Brad Pitt in it, 7, 5 stars for me.
Is 7 your favourite Brad Pitt film?
Oh, that's a... I would need to actually sit.
Mine's easy, eh?
I would need to sit Fury.
Aye.
You got a favourite Brad?
Well, maybe no, actually. Between Fury and Fight Club. I like Fight Club.
Where would you go?
Probably not my favourite, but I think maybe, do you know what my favourite Brad Pitt performance is? And this is being serious, Bullet Train.
Bullet Train's so fucking good at it.
Like,
he's so good at that
he's
character.
got such a good personality in Bullet Train.
He's
like,
he's a wrong guy in the wrong situation. Yep. And he's like just kind of bumbling about. I thought the Bullet Train was brilliant. I've heard a lot of people shitting on it.
Nah, I like Bullet Train.
Good.
Loved it.
4-star films, Django Unchained's a 4-star film for me. Very good, but it doesn't make it in that 5-star. I've no dished out many 4 stars.
Not enough N-words.
Sorry, I'm going to have to change that. I have got another one, and it's Terminator. Terminator's a 4-star.
So you think that last night was as good as Terminator?
Mm-hmm. It falls into brackets. So I've got Terminator, Chef, Total Recall. That is all my 4 stars.
That's fair. I thought it was good.
You've got to give me something. You've got to make me feel something. And I did feel something with that film.
100%.
Maybe as I watch it again, it'll maybe end up being a 5-star film. But quite a lot of the films I've seen on my Letterboxd, you've seen multiple times. So maybe the 5 stars are easy to dish out to a film that you've enjoyed. So you go back and watch it and you're like, oh, I forgot how good this was.
They done a good job of nailing like those emotional parts of the film. Mm-hmm. That was the big, like I say, wasn't it like a Rocky, which it could easily went that way. That was good.
That because a lot of people will enjoy their films and it's an easy hit for box office, and especially having an actor like Rock
and Emily Blunt in it. Oh. Ryan Bader was good.
Ryan Bader smashed it. He played Mark Coleman.
Mm-hmm. Good actor.
Aye.
I'd have him back.
Wait, so we were talking to the director and I was like, just talking to him about the film and basically telling him what we thought of it. It was all good. We never said one negative thing about it. Obviously,
just like, here's what you should have done.
Aye, shitted the guy's life up. Like what?
What I'd have done was this.
But I was like, how did you manage to get like the? Because Brian Bader is not an actor,
and he looks pure stone faced.
Aye, but he's managed to get him really good. And he's like, what I used to do is I used to get him to do, what was it, 100 push-ups?
100 jumping jacks,
100
and then
jumping
50
jacks.
press-ups. And then, right, we're going to act now.
Aye.
And he's like, when we done that, he was fine.
Just to put him at ease, to run through these scenes.
Aye, he was good. They were all good. I enjoyed it.
Yep.
So
what a side mission bit.
Oh, mate.
What about the side mission where after we were the last guys to leave the place, by the way, because
the security were raging, eh? That wee black guy with the glasses and the braids was fucking fuming. So he came up to me, he's like, we need to start heading outside now. And I went, no problem, buddy, thanks. He went, what did you say? I said, no problem, thanks. What did you think I said? And he just turned round and went away. And I was like, fuck me, I can't be arsed with bothering here tonight. And then my dad forgot my jacket and had to run up, and he was raging, anyway.
We were leaving we were like, honestly the last people.
We were the last people to leave.
The people that scored the movie and the director, and they were getting in a car.
And then we just
went right out, right into McDonald's.
Aye. London's chaos, eh?
Aye.
London's chaos, mate. The whole wherever the fuck we were in London. It's just...
That was Piccadilly Circus, that end.
We got shouted at a few times by some young black males.
So I was wearing my kilt.
I seen that.
I was wearing my kilt because it was smart. And I'm not a big fan of wearing a suit. Mm. I've got 2 suits. One that I wore to my wedding, which is really nice. And I was like, I don't really want to wear it. And the other one is like just a standard suit that most guys have. Mm-hmm. I just didn't even want to put it in. There's my man JT. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to find on my kilt, wear a pair of Doc Martens, wear some big socks, shirt and a jacket. Let's go. And we were in the streets, walking away from the venue, the BAFTA, and a guy says something to me, and I said, hey, was a comment about the kilt. I was like,
I don't even know what he said, but
what are you saying there?
you can tell it was.
And he says something, and I was like, you got an issue with what I'm wearing? And the guy like sort of crammed up, and I was like, him and just these two guys standing in a doorway. And then in the way home for the end of the evening, a guy said it. Look, the same kind of guy.
Black guys.
And
just so you know. It's going to hit them with a voodoo. Ile. Scare them away.
He makes a comment about it. So I fucking chin this guy. I was like, what the fuck you saying about it? Aggressive as hell. And his girlfriend says, he never said it. And I was like, he fucking did. And I mean, the big man walked to the apartment. You'll need to put the picture in. The picture we sent in the chat, Ross.
Did I send you? Aye. Oh, it's a beauty.
We had to share a bed. We didn't have to share a bed before.
We chose to.
What was it? What was the comment you said if we were lying in bed together, Ross?
Fuck knows. We've done this hundreds of times or something.
We've
been doing this for 10 years.
Sharing beds for 10 years.
We've been sharing beds for 10 years, going on these mad adventures. And do you know what? See, when we were like, right, we've got 2 hours to go to sleep and then we're up for the train. And I remember just lying there and being like, we are never making this, eh? I thought we were never going to fucking... Aye, so what? About
when the alarms went off and I was lying in bed and...
Did you hear the people outside all shouting like, fuck? They put lights on outside and everything, and they were all shouting. I was just like, oh, this is going so out of control so fast. And I was like, they're going to start coming in here because our alarms were going off for half an hour.
Aye.
We just kept hitting snooze, both our phones, alarms. Then eventually...
Watch was going off and everything.
Eventually we must have just went, right, let's get up.
Aye.
Up.
Should have seen the state of two trying to do this.
Atrocious.
It's even funnier.
We jumped on the Uber bikes.
You know, like the line bikes.
Honestly, we were steaming it.
We were pissed still on these bikes.
I'm still pissed now.
Right, and we're pedaling away, and I'm trying to move away from a lamppost, and I smash into another one, like, and see, because I've got a wee bit of gutty in them,
mate.
Like, fucking, Ross, like, you all right? And I'm like, aye.
And then I mind like parking the bike because you've got to put them in a specific space. You can't just dump them on the street. And I mind just thinking like, how the fuck have we ended up here? Like, I was just like, how have we ended up at the train station?
See, we were on the train up the road, and you're like, oh, how did we get to the train? And I was like, we get the bikes. And you were like, I don't remember it.
Aye. I mind the women shaking me awake and be like, what is it? And then I was like, fucking, I'm on a train.
Aye.
Like, I don't know. Again, this happens every time when it's me and you. Mm-hmm. It keeps happening. It's venom, eh?
Aye, it's whiskey.
It is whiskey. Complimentary whiskey is ridiculous. You want a whiskey now?
Man, I think it would send me right over there. Somebody's seen Brad Pitt, Neil Black, Brad Pitt, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Stevie
Layden, Ross with the shades. I'm not very well, Stevie. That's what it is, mate. My eyes hurt.
Where can you see Stevie? Oh, I see it.
Bottom comment.
Ross with the shades. Guys, we were in London. Just there is a lot of mental cases out on that road. Even guys flying about on bikes drunk. Now, the last thing you want is somebody to bang into you and then have to deal with your insurance company. Don't worry about it. We've got the guys for you, and they're called G4 Claims, and they'll handle your whole claim. If you've been involved in a non-fault accident, they'll also give you a courtesy car, your whole claim. And the most important thing is you get 100% of your claim. Ross, where can you get G4 Claims?
You can get them at 01698 767 172. You can WhatsApp them if you don't want to talk to someone on the phone. You can get them at notatfaultclaim.com, or you can even walk right into the office here and speak to someone. All the links are in our description down below as well.
If you refer someone as well who has been involved in a non-fault accident, you yourself can receive £50. Free money for helping out your family member. You can also claim if you've been involved in an accident and maybe you weren't driving. So for instance, if you were in a taxi cab or a bus, you can also claim. You can also claim if you were a passenger on the street or a cyclist. So involved in any sort of accident that's not your fault, hit up G4 Claims. Links are in the bio. Thank you later.
So Ibiza final boss then?
Ibiza final boss is some boy. Interesting. He's all right. I expected him to be a bit of a banger. A lot of people have said like him and his pals have got kind of a wee reputation for causing a bit of bother with security and stuff, but he was all right. him and so a guy had messaged me. He says, I'm wanting to come down and meet this Ibiza final boss. I was like, any bother. Comes down. Him, another guy, and they had a lassie with him. And I texted him the next day. I was like, all right, mate, do you manage to get your photo in that? He went, mate, I'm at a house party where I'm now in Leith. This is like 2:00 the next afternoon. He's like, he came back with us last night. He's been here all night, fucking getting mad on it. He's like, he's meant to be doing Essex or something like that, and he's just fucked it off. So fair play to Ibiza final boss and the lads, all having a mad one, doing a gaff in Leith. Nice enough guys.
Do you know who this is, Paul?
I've seen the memes.
Seen him a bit.
He's famous for being nobody.
For having a
haircut, aye.
Aye, really.
Is it his real hair?
Looks like his real hair.
Aye.
I didn't pull it or that.
That's the first thing I'd be doing. I'd be like,
Mate, I've seen the big gold chain he's going a bit with.
Comb your hair back. Aye, mate, that's not a look. But then he's obviously making a bit of dough.
Aye. He just gets money for club appearances, eh? That's all he does. Goes to nightclubs, dances a bit. So he came up to me. There was 2 events on. He was actually being paid to be at one event and came up to me and he was like, can I go to the one downstairs, the techno downstairs? And I was like, aye, if you want. And he's like, do you think I'll be able to go on the stage and that? And I was like,
if you want.
Aye, they were. Take you right now. Let's go. And then he just cuts about getting pictures with people. He's all right. No bothering anybody. So, but that, is it Tom Megan? How do I say his second name?
We'll crack on.
Oh, sorry,
because we'll hit up the.
Aye, we can save it for
John. Because it's a light week in MMA. We didn't have any shows at the weekend.
No, we didn't.
Did we have any fight at the weekend? Was there some fights?
There was. So this guy fought.
The just up 𝗣𝗖𝗗𝗏𝗏.
Yep. So
he's bash, I'd smash him.
I seen him with The Rock.
He was at the Berlin premiere.
Was he?
And I think people do just like him because he's like a hybrid between fucking the Rock, Brock Lesnar and Paddy Pimblett.
Octagon have punted him, eh?
Why?
Just not very good, I think.
Is he?
He's undefeated.
Aye, but mate, look at that.
No, I don't think
heavyweight?
he's good. Light heavyweight.
Light heavyweight?
He's never a light heavyweight, mate. He's just a juiced up guy.
Looks like he's paneling this boy.
Nah.
What is his name?
Frederick Vosgroen.
Vosgroen. On your cell, mate.
He's got a couple of wins by like heel hook, I'm sure.
He did. He had like 2 in a row.
Aye.
What
is he, 5-0 or something?
He's 5-0. But I like people just like him just because of the way he looks.
He's not getting signed, mate.
He is
not passing.
Yes.
What height is he, Craig? You able to find out?
Mm-hmm.
You want to get a scrap with him?
Aye, I'd fight him.
That could be your final.
Difference it make to me.
Aye. Look at him there.
6 foot.
Oh, fucking
he's not a big guy for light heavyweight.
Nah. Heavy into the grappling, a lot of grappling competitions and things like that.
Aye, he's got a lot of... You seem to have done your research on this guy, Ross.
Mm-hmm.
He could beat off on Lively and Polaris,
mm-hmm.
which is always going to happen. The guy's a beast.
He can definitely grapple.
Aye,
There's no 2 ways about it.
A lot of grappling.
But even there, when he's getting to like dominant positions on top and stuff, it's no... I don't know, he just doesn't... He doesn't...
Where was it to fight Tom Breeze? Go up.
Grappling again. Polaris.
Or was it? No, he was meant to fight him. Go up.
Oh, right, aye.
Was that MMA?
LFA, I think that'll be. Levels Fight League.
All right. It did look a bit LFA, didn't it?
Mm-hmm. So, Ross, you...
I would fight him, aye.
You've got something bookmarked with this guy?
I don't know, he just...
He's piqued your interest?
Aye, definitely. Seems an interesting guy.
Because of the flag?
I mean, we're pretty much the same guy, me and him. Really.
He's just got hair?
He's just got hair, no beard. I don't know. For some reason, he's caught on social media. I'm not sure why. His grappling's very good, but as you can see, even for that mount position there, that should be a quite straightforward finish. And I don't know. I've watched a couple of his fights. Like I say, I think Octagon have maybe released him now. I'm sure he only had like 2 fights, a 2-fight deal with Octagon or something.
I'm sure
like
somebody will pick him up. It just seems...
Cage Warriors could.
Mm-hmm.
So if I can fucking get my act together and stop going on the piss every night, I might make it. Is this cancelled now?
No. So
this is boxing.
So this is the exhibition match between Gervonta Davis and Jake Paul. It was initially meant to take place in Atlanta, Atlantic Commission were like, we're not putting this on, this is ridiculous. They've moved it to Florida. Florida have been like, we'll put it on, but it's an exhibition. 10 3-minute rounds, £195 max weight limit for Jake Paul, 12-ounce gloves, and 3 judges will still score the fight. So even though it's an exhibition, they'll still be like, this is who we would have thought won.
This is bullshit. This
It's getting out of hand.
It's making a mockery of the sport. Making a mockery.
I've not got any problem with these guys making money, but they're both already rich. So why are they doing it?
They're just...
I didn't understand.
The only people they're robbing money off is...
Aye. If Jake Paul wants to be a boxer, why not fight other boxers?
At his weight.
Aye. Like, and why does Gervonta want to do it?
Money.
For the money.
Like, what, a hard spar to get paid a fortune?
I know.
But that's the way boxing's going.
Well, the Florida Commission as well, they also said, because it's an exhibition, they're like that, we are sanctioning this because we know that these guys are just going out here to display skill and athleticism without actually trying to hurt each other. And it's like, why would you say that if you're trying to market this, or if they're trying to market this as a boxing fight?
I think Gervonta might try and knock him out, to be fair.
And what, you don't think
I would if I was
Jake
him.
Paul's going to try and...
I don't know. I don't even know if he's that type of guy.
Aye, of course he is, man.
Do you think he's ultra competitive though, mate?
Mate, he's going against guys like Mike Tyson and wanting to knock out Mike Tyson.
But he doesn't want to knock out anyone who could beat him. This is what I mean. I'm not meaning it like...
He's going to get it win.
Definitely, but he's stacking the cards in his favour. So it's like we were talking to Sam Patterson last night. We'll not say the person, but he says, I want to fight this person to test myself. I want to see where I am.
Neil Magny.
Okay, it's Neil Magny.
He called him out, didn't he?
Don't know.
Well, he has
call him
now.
out.
I think so.
I think so.
It rings a bell.
But anyway, he's saying, I want to fight Magny because I want to see where I am. He's like, I could talk shit and call people out and say X, Y, and Z. He's like, but it's no me. He's like, I'd rather go through the hard fights. Whereas somebody like Jake Paul just wants to fight people he's bigger than, heavier than. I don't know. It's just, it's not the right thing to be doing.
Aye, agreed. Totally agreed. It's absolute bullshit.
Will you watch it?
Nah.
Probably no. Is it on Netflix for fuck all?
Yep.
I might then.
Nah, even if it's for free. Did you watch? Well, we did watch the boxing, I was going to say.
I watched it the next day. Didn't
Aye.
watch it at the time.
Absolute pish.
But aye, that's really it. Aye, I'll fight Big Frederick, like.
Will we do the old MMA news before we get into it? There's been a fair bit. The first one is obviously 𝗣𝗢𝗄𝗓 is out in the real main event against Charles Oliveira, and there's been a lot of people coming out trying to get this fight. And I seen Oliveira was asking for every MD, and then he's kind of backtracking. Am I right? He doesn't really want Gamrot because he's saying, and I get it, he's coming off a loss. He obviously wants to get a victory in Rio, and he's been training for 𝗣𝗢𝗄𝗓, who's a striker. Gamrot is a wrestler. So it's a totally different fight camp. And I get that, but if you're on social media, getting it a big dick, then you've got to back it up.
With anyone. That's the thing is, Oliveira's been the champ, so you can't really, I always think when you're someone who's been the champ, you can't be that fussy. Like, the champ should be up for fighting anyone. I don't know.
But
agree, disagree.
Everybody's favourite Mexican-Brazilian, he came out and says, I'll move up a weight class. I'll take it in 2 weeks' notice.
I think he'll be a superstar, eh?
That's what you're needing in it. You're needing guys that are like, yep, I'll move up. I'll take this.
He's definitely, even with the Volk fight, losing the Volk fight, I don't think he lost any stock. Like, obviously lost the fight, but he's still, the fans still love him, still a great fighter. He's got a great win there just recently. And I think he is going to be the next guy to really catch. Because Ilia doesn't seem to be. My money was on Ilia Topuria to be the next big. Right, everybody's going to be behind Ilia Topuria. He's going to be everywhere, but it just doesn't seem to be happening. So I think Diego Lopez is a good shout for that. You know?
Who would you rather see, Gamrot or Lopez fighting in the main event in Rio?
Gamrot, purely from a I want Oliveira to win standpoint, and that's a much easier fight.
Well,
I
it's
don't want to
obviously
see Diego Lopez fucking run through him, and there's like no benefit to that. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no. What do we get out of that?
What about is you want to see an amazing fight? No, obviously everybody who's a fan of Charles Oliveira and does not want him to take second prize But that's a cool fight.
I think I still prefer the Gamrot fight.
Do you?
Because do you remember? Do you remember the Gamrot-𝗟𝗘𝗔𝗦𝗧 fight? So much fun to watch, like so grappling heavy, great scrambles. I want that again. I don't think we get enough of that. You could watch and I'm not saying every fucking fight is an absolute firefight, but there's so many fights that you can go watch and it's just an absolute fucking all-out brawl.
Oh, there'll be plenty of them.
You can count on fucking one hand the amount of fights where it's just such high-end grappling and scrambles that are just so much fun to watch because you don't get enough of that. And I hope that's what we get with Oliveira and Gamrot. But on the flip side of that, you could just see Oliveira being like, I'm just going to stand with this guy, use my fucking Muay Thai kickboxing and knock him out.
He's been training for the striker.
And he's always had good striking.
Yep.
He's got good takedowns as well.
So this fight is definitely confirmed?
Yes.
UFC?
Yes. They've announced it.
Lovely.
Okay, that sounds up.
I'm going with Oliveira. And I went with him against 𝗣𝗢𝗄 as well, to be honest. Even though I think 𝗣𝗢𝗄 probably would have beat him. I'd still pick Oliveira because I'm a fucking Oliveira guy.
Is there an age range? Is Gamrot, he's a bit younger, isn't he? Oliveira's what, 35 maybe?
Oh, I think he
I'm
might even
sure
be older than that.
35, aye.
He can't have many more left, Charles Oliveira.
Well, I think this might be his retirement fight. Maybe
It'd be
not,
a good place to do it.
maybe not come out and say that, but
All signs
Aye, it's
point
looking
Gamrot's 34, so they're not
So,
super far
miles
apart.
away.
aye. But if it's a retirement fight, it's a perfect place to do it. He gets a victory, he can leave in his hometown, and things that are pointing to it maybe being a kind of retirement fight was a quick turnaround. Because if you just wanted to fight in Rio, it's always next year. It's not like you don't go back every year or twice a year. You can get another shot at going to Rio.
I'll be sad when Oliveira retires, He's been a big name for a long time in the UFC.
Yep.
And he's always been good to watch. I've always enjoyed watching him. I liked him at MSG when he fought Chandler.
It was just backdropping.
He was brilliant, mate. I thought everything, his walkout was good, everything. He'll be missed, I think. But these older lightweights, they're needing to start making way. We're needing the new lightweights to start coming through now, aren't we? They're all kind of getting there. Oliveira, 𝗟𝗘𝗔𝗦𝗧, all these guys.
Other than this fight, no other lightweight in the top 15 is booked
Really?
for a fight. Nope. They're the only two.
Interesting. Is that card getting quite stacked, that Brazilian card?
I'm not sure. Can we have a wee look?
Yeah,
Please.
be interesting to see. Guys, do not suffer in silence. If you are suffering from any sort of injury, be it from a knee, wrist, ankle, there's one place that myself and Ross would go to, and that is Anaconda. And the reason we'd go there is because everybody in the gym circuits are wearing these, and they're wearing them for the right reasons, because they're offering unparalleled support. They increase blood flow. They increase your ability for a little bit of confidence. Ross, where can the guys get some Anaconda?
You can get them at anacondafightwear.co. They currently have any 2 braces for $59. They're now doing next day UK delivery. If you're a Patreon of the Leather Podcast, you get free next day delivery. You can also put in Leather 10 at the checkout for a further 10% off. The $59 deal is a mix and match on any 2 braces. So go and grab whatever you want, and the Knee Recovery Pro is in stock.
Do they only do support?
No, they do. Clothes as well.
So you
All
can
sorts.
freshen up your gym kit.
Whatever you want. Shorts, rash guards, t-shirts, everything you need.
Guys,
Buy one, get one free on all rash guards and shorts.
Figueiredo and Montel Jackson, one of the Bonfim brothers, Ponzinibbio and Vicente Luque.
that's a cool fight.
I like a bit of Luque.
I think this fight might be off.
Is it?
I think it is, aye. But I could be wrong. Vitor Petrino, aye. It's loaded with Brazilians.
Volta.
Battle of the more successful brothers.
Who is the best brother?
Volta.
Volta.
I
Versus
can't stand him.
Who?
Well, Muhammad Usman.
Aye, I don't think
He's a murderer, mate.
I don't think he's great.
Walter Walker will fucking smash him.
Rapisilov.
He might, mate.
Yeah, but aye. It's a Brazilian fight night.
Aye, it's right there. This is a fight night? Wow.
Yeah.
Right, if you paid for a fight night and this is what you got, you'd be...
You're paying for Charles,
Aye, that's a good fight night.
What else we've got? Raja Jackson has been arrested
for this assault.
Yes. It took a while when the evidence was all there. The video footage was everywhere, and they've probably just been like, right, we need to do something about this.
Just holds his hand up to police. You know,
it's what it is, mate.
It's wrestling. It's wrestling. Don't break it.
Plead guilty. I'm sorry. I'll never do it again. He'll be all right.
Is he out on bail?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Because I've seen that Rampage as well has kind of tried to distance himself from him, been like, I'm taking nothing to do with him. I'm so disappointed in him. But at the same time, he's also in a past interview, he's been like that. I've set aside tuition money for my other kids, and I've set aside bail money for him because he knows he was going to get in trouble. I don't know.
Can't he just cast him away though? Still your son. Still got to help the cunt. You know what I mean? If my son gets himself in trouble, 100% I'm backing him up. But
only so much you can do in that situation when...
For sure. It certainly can't turn your back on him. He did do it. These things happen.
Some more details. UFC and Netflix were apparently very close to a deal, but UFC or Netflix only wanted the number of events, so like the pay-per-views. They'll like, keep your fucking Apex fight nights and stuff like that. We don't want them. We only want the thingies. And UFC were like, nah, all or nothing.
Hardball.
That could have been. It could have been split over two. Could have been Netflix and say it as Paramount, and then that's like if you're a UFC fan and you're having to pay two separate subscriptions on top of your UFC Fight Pass or your sports channel.
It's also not a very attractive offer to say it was Paramount Plus, for example, being like, right, we've gave all of our best events to Netflix. Do you want what we've got rest?
Do you want the scraps?
They'd be like, no.
Aye.
I agree. I'm looking forward to seeing how this is going to look on Paramount Plus with the fight nights, because there's slap involved in it as well. What is it like? There's so many numbered cards. I've seen the breakdown. Have you seen it?
I don't remember what it is.
There's slap events
like
on it
or something.
There's contender series. There's a whole host of stuff that's going to be put on this.
Contenders. I think it'll bring a lot more people into watching the UFC, and that can only.
Where is the contender broadcasted in the US?
Tuesday night on ESPN. I want to say it is.
I don't know if it's just on Fight Pass, but you're probably right. It'll probably be bundled in with the ESPN stuff, but you can definitely watch it all on Fight Pass too.
Aye. That's the thing with Americans. They watch fucking everything. They're like up to date on everything. They watch all sport.
They're spoiled for choice, and we just don't have that. Did you see the White House renders?
Yes. Mental.
It's very clearly made with AI. So I wouldn't take this as gospel.
Because they weren't going to put people, there was only going to be a select few of people on the actual White House lawn, because that'll just get trashed.
But it's going to be cool.
That's cool, innit? The weigh-ins are immense looking.
At first I was a bit like, this is just this like USA type of stuff, and now is it
the UFC can do it?
I know.
They've got the money.
It's starting to take shape, and I'm like, fucking hell, this is a real, like, this is a serious event. This is like a benchmark in sport.
I've noticed as well, so like the actual official White House Twitter account tweeted these out and be like, see you in June, UFC, and it's kind of broken into, like, it's broken out of like the MMA bubble, and people who aren't sort of tuned into it are like taking the piss at it. They're like our country's a joke, like all the shit we've got going on and yous are doing this fucking nonsense. So people who aren't in like the MMA sphere, they don't like it.
They don't like the idea they have. Well,
they don't like it. They think it's a bit of a fucking, like a clown show.
Well, imagine having a game of touch football in the White House front lawn, and
it'd distract the people with the games, bro. That's all it is. They won't pay attention to what's really going on.
I think it's just also very poorly timed, considering America's the fucking Wild West right now. There's a lot of shit going on, and people are just like, is this seriously what yous are devoting your time to?
At the same time, it's good for people's morale to have something.
I'm not against it, by the way. I'm just saying what the consensus seems to be.
We're not American, so we really can't
Aye.
look at it and be like, oh, this is ridiculous. But we're looking at it as fans of mixed martial arts and being like, that's cool. And the same with Sphere.
For sure.
We looked at that and went, that's cool.
Just want to enjoy the spectacle, eh?
Aye.
Rightly so. Let the people do what they want.
Let the people watch.
But aye, that's
That's it.
all
really,
that we've been getting in MMA recently.
Yep, it was a very light week for mixed martial arts. But this weekend, we've got the UFC Perth, and we have got PFL in, is it, no, I was going to say Minsk. It's no Minsk. Where is it? Nantes. And Mark Ewen is back out in action. He made weight this morning because the fight will be on
Friday night.
Yes, it's Friday night, so if you're listening to this Friday night, the fight has already happened.
Well, podcast will go out at 5.
He'll be, I think this show will start at about 6. Oh, fucking hell.
Main card starts at 11 a.m. ET. What's that?
Eastern.
American Eastern time. So I think that's 5 p.m. for us.
3 p.m. Main card start.
Fucking hell.
So it's probably happened, or it's about to happen right now.
Well done, Mark.
Well done, Mark. Great win.
Aye. He's focused.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking forward to seeing this. This is a potential victory here. Could easily get him back in the reserves to get the tournament, the European tournament. Fighting in France was one of the coolest things I've ever done in my MMA career, obviously retiring as well. But PFL are going straight back to France. They're going to Lyon in December, am I right in saying that?
I feel like we looked at this last night.
And this is because the way, and I'm sure it's Cyborg is fighting on the card. Lyon. Oh.
Yes.
Oh, is that yes again? Big Paul's 2 for 2 today, is
You
he?
were definitely Googling all this last night. Or on
So that was the time you were sleeping.
Oh, mate. On the train, hunched over.
So it just shows you the way French mixed martial arts going. They're having back to back to back. The UFC was there, 2 PFL shows.
Aye, they've embraced it
with
open arms after
The fans were
legalising
brilliant
it.
at UFC Paris. I was surprised. I didn't expect them to be like that, but they were
Go
right
back to
up
that
for
one.
it.
What one?
The comment. Somebody's wanting to give their wife a shout out.
I wouldn't be admitting that.
Well, Danielle, is it?
Danielle.
Danielle.
Did you teach art?
So from me shade, man.
Right, so we're very excited for Mark Ewen.
Mark
Yes.
Ewen, Mark, aye, I'm excited for that.
And then on Saturday,
We have got Australia Fight Night, which is in Perth, Australia.
Mm-hmm.
What time's this?
A lot of light heavyweights.
This is set up
shite
for
time.
America, innit?
Aye.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think, so it's going to, main card starts at 3 a.m, like
Brilliant.
where we are, which is
So we'll
like,
be getting up and watching the main event at like 7.
aye, which is like a normal time, like we'd have to watch an American card. So what does that equate to? Is that going to be like Sunday morning for the actual fighters?
Yes.
Like they'll be fighting Sunday morning?
Yep, because when I fought in Adelaide, we had almost like 30 odd hours to rehydrate. So if I was smarter, if I thought about a longer game plan, we could all get ourselves bigger and then had cut more
And then had lots of time
and then
to
had more
refuel
time
and
to
chill and-
rehydrate.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's a very good card.
Aye, there's good fighters.
I am excited for this card. And now that we're not tied down to the UFC with regards to betting, we're going to like look at different.
We're going to put some bets
I'm going
on.
to put a bet on you.
result.
Overcomplicating
What
this.
is it? What would it be? The
What, an accumulator?
odds. The odds. That's. I was trying to work out what that word was. Come on, man! I've got brain damage.
And you've not been to sleep.
Aye, I'm still fucking pissed.
Will we go through the card first and then we'll do our
and
whatever we're
then we'll
doing?
do our
Yeah, let's
picks.
go.
So where you want to go? Start for the top or start for the bottom? Start for the fights that interest us. Let's go top.
I do top, aye.
Let's go middle. Nah.
I'm not doing the middle now.
Let's go 3 for the top and then the bottom.
And then back to the bottom. Aye.
Right, so we've got Oliveira, who's on like an 8-fight winning streak, am I right?
He is, yes, 8-fight win streak, and Dominick Reyes is bouncing
4?
back and he's on a 3-fight win streak.
3-fight winning streak. He is...
Justin.
I don't know, but...
Well, a miraculous turnaround since USADA disappeared.
Is he? You know, I'm not saying it. But...
Not suspicious at all.
Do you think 𝗟𝗘𝗏𝗏 has fought the same level of competition that Dominick Reyes has?
Not even close.
Not even close.
I think Dominick Reyes is going to
Steamroll
breeze through 𝗟𝗘𝗏𝗏. I think it's going to be a one-sided kicking.
Not to... Well, to play devil's advocate, did we not say this about the Blachowicz fight?
Oh, I've said that about loads of fighters. I'm more than prepared to be wrong on this.
Hey, that is his biggest win. An older Blachowicz. Blachowicz.
Who was his last fight, 𝗟𝗘𝗏𝗏, actually? Was it a little bit?
But was it Blachowicz?
Blachowicz.
Was that a decision, though?
Yes.
Aye. A little bit boring.
Yes.
Aye.
Very boring.
I think Dominick Reyes may have actually cleared out the top guys in the division. Oh, in fact, he's not fought 𝗟𝗘𝗏𝗏𝗏. And he's not fought... Dominick Reyes is going to have some rap sheet.
His current 3-win streak is Krylov, Anthony Smith, and Dustin Jacoby. He's lost to Blachowicz, lost to Prohaska, lost to Ryan Spann. But if we're looking at people that are still kind of floating about...
Why did you not say lost to John Jones?
Do you think he did?
But if we're looking at people who are still floating about in the division, beat Ozdemir as well. So if you actually look at the current top 15, he's not had that many fights with them all. Krylov obviously is a good one.
Smith's retired. Ozdemir's there. Chris Weidman was moving up.
Cannonier as well.
Cannonier was a middleweight, moving up to light heavyweight.
Would that have been before Cannonier moved down to middleweight though?
Might have been.
He fought in light heavyweight for a little bit.
You're right.
But he's not fought as many people in the top 15 as you would think. But
I thought he would have. I thought he had a.
He did have a tough time.
Much harder run to the top, but it looks like he hasn't.
I just think he's on a. I think he's got good momentum behind him now. And
that's right. We were meant to have 𝗟𝗘𝗏𝗏 fighting Hill. That'd have been an absolute winner.
Aye, why did that? No, were they both injured or both got unwell or something?
I think they took.
It was Jamal. And then it was like that fight got changed like so many times.
That's when they gave him to Khalil.
Aye.
Not that I'm saying they're looking after 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏, but he is a handsome looking guy. He's got a good skill set, trains with the city kickboxing boys, so it's almost like they're looking after him.
Aye, they would have preferred him to have a more entertaining fight with Jan. Would have been a fair way to say it. But Jan's done that to a few fighters, mate. He's dragged them down and put them into these slow, kind of crappy, just like, well, I'm not going to do anything reckless, so it's up to you. And if you don't go and take a chance, you're kind of, time just gets away from you. But I think Reyes will just go for him, I think Reyes wants to knock people out now.
I'm interested in this one. Do you think this is like a sort of unofficial #1 contender spot? Because I know we've got Prohaska versus Khalil going on, but Pereira's beat both of them. So if Pereira wins the title shot, then it would be good if one of these guys, rather than seeing him fighting Khalil.
You don't think Ankalaev would get an immediate rematch?
Well,
depends how the fight goes, I think.
I don't think he will.
I know if
Pereira wins, whatever way Pereira wins, I don't think Ankalaev's getting a rematch.
I agree. But it would be like campaigning to get a rematch. I don't think he would get it. One of these guys would freshen that up. And it'd be cool to see one of them against.
Do we want to see Dominick Reyes win?
Yes.
And mount this comeback?
I don't know, man.
I think people like that type of story, mate. And I think it'll make people get behind them and be like...
It's a great story, but look who he's up against. This guy looks like chiseled marble.
But the thing is,
it's nice.
Like you say,
I'm not into guys, but if I was...
He would be the type of guy.
Yep. It wouldn't be Dominick Reyes.
Nah. Looks kind of...
You need who come up with your hair transplant guy?
Aye. He needs...
Homeless gardener type guy.
He needs a whole... Everything sorted.
But I think people like the idea of Dominick Reyes robbed because of John Jones, come back, win the title. Like it's a sort of feel-good story.
No matter who's got the title, do you think he gets the title shot and wins it off whoever it is? In the sense of Ankalaev or Pereira?
I think he could. I don't see why he couldn't.
We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. You're looking,
I'm like a year in advance.
Way down the line.
Who knows what'll happen?
Jimmy Crute in the co-main event.
Jimmy Crute's a guy I've always got love and respect for. Shared octagon with him in his first couple of bouts. He's obviously went from being retired to coming back. I'm glad he chose to come back because I do believe he has got a lot more to offer the light heavyweight division.
Still quite young as well.
I'm not sure about this guy. Is it
2-fight losing streak he's on at the moment?
Streak.
So
that's a good fight then because Jimmy Crute just beat your man that I was fighting.
He drew with 𝗟𝗘𝗗𝗖𝗔𝗦𝗧.
𝗟𝗘𝗗𝗚, was that a draw? Did he get a draw? Did he go draw? No contest?
Aye.
He's getting cut after this fight he's fighting in Australia.
If there's, that's what I was saying. If there's any pish for him at this one, I think they'll get rid of him.
So we've got
It's fully nonsense.
Jack Jenkins, great mustache.
You can tell he's Australian. They all look like that.
You would love to have a moustache, Craig. Is that
I
something?
don't think I would.
Do you not think so?
Nah.
I think that would just...
What, like one like that?
I think you would mess about it. I think you would be like this, you'd be a wee bit of this. You come in every week and there's a new moustache on, Craig.
I could see it.
Nah. Maybe
Draw
if
one on, see how it looks.
maybe if the genetics ever kick in.
Maybe if I go through puberty, get a pubes. We'll take Dominick Reyes for a hair transplant, you for a moustache transplant.
Aye, let's do it.
I think you need to have
That
actual
was
hair.
harsh, mate.
I think you need to have hair on you. I think you need to be able to grow like some sort of hair.
Nah, I
Yeah.
can't.
Still a young man.
Beards are like...
How old
People-
were you when you started growing a beard?
Man, I used to have shitty sideburns when I was like 14.
Aye.
Aye.
I think I was like 25.
Were you?
Aye,
I had
was a
like...
bit older.
I used to like rock. I've told this story before, haven't I? Where I was like a rock fan, I had like big pointy sideburns that followed my chin. That's ridiculous, mate. I didn't have the joined up bit because I was the 50 Cent guy. I was a rock guy.
50 Cent guy.
Aye, like one of the chin strap things.
Is that only for
There's not a lot of...
certain people? See?
Right, next fight. Neil Magny is taking on Jake Matthews.
Yes. Like, this is... I like Jake Matthews, I like Neil Magny.
Fan favourite.
This does nothing for nobody's career. It's not like, I beat Neil Magny, I'm right in the top 15, or I beat Jake Matthews. This is just like that's going to be a cool fight.
Had to get the Australian guy some fighters. Asked Neil Magny if he was up for it, and he went, "Any bar."
The Scottish guy.
I'm game.
Any familiarity with him?
No,
I don't. Who were we talking to him about? We were speaking about him.
I was with each other maybe. Fuck
Yes.
knows.
Did you check out where he's from? Is that what it was? Was it me and you, Craig?
I don't know, but I was looking at his Tapology and it says that he fights out of England. He trains at Great Britain top team, but it also says he was born in England. So I don't know where the Scotland flag comes from. Maybe a
his
parent's
family.
Scottish or
Maybe he's
something.
got like a...
But I don't know. Anyways,
So
the
he's-
LFL light heavyweight champion. He's got a 10-3 record, 8 finishes, and he has a late notice opponent for
Taffa.
Justin Taffa. Aye.
He's a big lad.
Is he the... He's a big Taffa, isn't there? And then there's a light heavyweight one, am I right?
I think they're both big boys because one of them stepped in for one of their fights because his brother got
Covered
injured.
for his brother. And
Aye. And I don't know if that's just because it was short notice and maybe he moved.
Is that like doing
up.
homework for your brother? Is that like,
Aye.
I'll cover it?
Very much. I'll do your shift, but
Aye.
all the best to Louis Sutherland.
Aye, of course, man. We'll get behind him. He's obviously a UK guy.
And then we've
Scottish
got
guy. Don't know. Right. Who was the fight underneath that? Oh, that was it. Aye. Do you know these guys?
another Australian versus US. Aye. Unranked lightweights probably be a good fight. Need to do some more research.
A shootout, I would think, because these lightweights are all fucking fighting for that top 15 now, eh? They're outside the top 15,
But the main
Or
event
is
for the prelims
gun fighting their way in.
is 𝗣𝗚𝗄𝗏
Aye.
fighting against Sterling. What's his
Navajo.
Sterling.
Undefeated, trains out of City Kickboxing. He is 7-0, won his contract on Contender Series.
And this
So
is his
it's
first
an
fight
interesting, it's not his first fight, no. But it's an interesting
fought?
matchup.
previously. You able to...
the guy that's fighting Jimmy Crute.
Right.
So this is his second UFC fight against 𝗟𝗚𝗗𝗏.
That Sterling, have you seen him before? Have you watched?
He's kind of
noticed him.
He's a sick kickboxing guy.
Right.
If that makes sense to you.
Fights with their style.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the UFC would like to see the back of 𝗟𝗚𝗏, to be honest.
I don't know. I think he's got something left to give. I do think so. He's a Brazilian guy. They like the Brazilians.
Hey. I don't know. It just, he seems full of nonsense.
You're like, fuck this guy.
Aye.
That'll be the herpes.
Aye. I feel like fuck this guy, to be honest.
Got a bad taste. It's called herpes. I'll not be watching any. 𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗏, we will be watching that. What's the guy you like fighting?
I'm not sure.
So I think regardless, this is tough to go over to Australia. Like you've mentioned it before, it's a fucking pain in the arse.
I seen the boys went there a couple of, maybe like 10 days earlier.
Oh, good.
So they've been there for a bit.
Getting acclimatised and switching around to the times and stuff. But we wish all the best for Oban. Hope he can bounce back from that last loss. Was a bit of a shock.
Aye. Spoil the party for the Australians. Any else of these notable to you guys?
No.
A lot of debuts.
Some haircut on him.
Couple of guys getting a run out.
Yes. Aye, that's Perth.
We Thailand bombs.
Loma Look Boon Me.
Right, will we...
Look Boon Me.
Laugh at their haircuts.
Well, we can do that, but I was going to say, will we put a bet on?
Yes, let's go.
Right.
We are fucked, eh?
What are we doing? Are we doing every fight, or do you want to do like just pick one each?
We'll pick the fights. So we'll go main event first. So we'll go Carlos versus Reyes. It's a toughie, man. Because I know you're going to go...
I'm going to go Dom Reyes.
I think I'm going to go Oliveira. I just think new blood in this. Like, I do want Reyes to win.
You know, like the story?
I do like the story.
Beautiful comeback.
But I think, and new face. Aye,
that's fair.
Who you going, Craig?
Everything is set up for Oliveira to win. Everything was also set up for 𝗟𝗍𝗏𝗏 to win in his hometown, and Johnny Walker ruined that for everybody.
Do you think Dominick Reyes has that?
I think Dominick Reyes is going to do the same.
Okay. Dominick Reyes wins. That's what we're putting on our bet.
Dom has the X factor.
Do we want to add a method in there? And really shoot for the stars?
That will get us some dough. If Dominick Reyes is going to win, it's only going to be by KO.
I'm happy with that.
That's my thoughts.
Go for
it. Right, what fight do you want to do next?
We take Crute.
Yes.
Just straight up?
Take Jimmy Crute.
Via submission.
Your man, is it Arslan?
𝗟𝗚𝗏𝗏.
Is he coming off a loss?
2 losses.
2 losses.
Aye, let's go Crute.
You want submission or you want just straight up? Play it safe.
I think he's got the minerals to knock him out.
He does try.
Right, why don't we just go Jimmy Crute?
Jimmy Crute.
Play it safe
right.
for now. What fight do you want to do next?
I wouldn't touch Jake Matthews and I wouldn't touch the Jack Jenkins one.
I think we would take Louis Sutherland possibly against Justin Tafa. Or is that an emotional bet?
That's
betting with your heart.
That's betting with that blue Scottish flag. So I would leave that.
Will we do 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏 and Sterling?
I'm going to go 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏. Who are you going?
I mean, 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏 probably should win it.
Big underdog.
Is he?
15-8.
But then look what he's coming off of.
I feel like you're in the best position to comment here.
Aye.
So I think I would say,
we'll go 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏.
Agreed. Any other fights we want? Obviously, we'll take 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏. And then, you want anything else?
No, I don't think I'll touch any more of that.
Right. And how much would we be putting on this?
It's £3,500.
Just the 3.5?
Aye.
We'll bang on, let's say 20 quid. I think that's a nice round number.
20 quid at 38-1 would return £783.66.
More whiskey for the boys, eh?
Easy dough.
So there you go. We should get the victory there.
That's this week's
pick.
leathered locked.
leathered, locked in bets.
There you go.
Paying for my divorce.
Because you went
Because I went
2
there.
trips and then you're here. Well, so that's pretty much us done it. We did get a gift. Well, I got a gift from one of the Patreon subscribers. His name is Alan. What's his second name?
Breckenridge.
Alan Breckenridge. He sent me this. Sent me a lovely note. Appreciate the note as well, man. And we've got a new. Oh, we have got a new addition to the podcast studio. Some notable victories against Shogun. I think that was the draw got with Shogun, the arm break, and then the victory over the current champ.
You want to show it to your camera as well? So we can see it.
So there you go. Thank you so much, Alan. That'll pride a place on our
Lovely.
on our wall. It's filling up nicely, isn't it?
Aye, it's
Considering we used to do this, considering we used to do the podcast and there was nothing, it was just us talking.
starting to look like a barra's still.
It's just like a bric-a-brac still. Right, guys, on that note, listen, any good comments, any good...
Someone's asking, I actually did want to talk about this. What's your guys' thoughts on Derek Moneyberg getting his black belt in 3.5 years? Do you know who this guy is?
He's basically paid for it, isn't he? But people are coming out and saying that he is actually good and...
So the team that gave him his black belt it's people like 𝗟𝗘𝗔𝗦𝗧, 𝗟𝗘𝗗𝗖𝗔𝗏. He's trained with Mikey Musumeci, who has came out and said, I didn't give him his black belt. I didn't give him it. 3.5 years and he's got his black belt. What are we thinking? Ross, do you know who he is?
Aye, I know he is, mate.
He's clearly paid for it.
Aye.
Now, if the Moneybags wants to come and
I'm always suspicious of anyone
get his coddle belt off Paul Craig, then...
called Moneyberg.
Moneyberg.
You know,
Where's he from?
Israel.
Right.
He is.
There's the team there. So who is it? That's Frank Mir, Jake Shields, 𝗟𝗘𝗏𝗖𝗔𝗏 and 𝗟𝗏𝗘𝗧. I'll give him his black belt. 3.5 years since first training, 3,000 hours of one-on-one training, best training team in history, and 0 days missed.
That's achievable.
This would mean that he's like...
Better than BJ Penn?
Yes.
I've seen him grappling. He's pish.
Are these guys just sandbagging? Like, oh
Maybe.
my God!
Aye.
Amber!
He's
£1,000, please.
murder, eh? Did you see the video with Sean Strickland?
Yes.
Recording
calling him out on it.
Which was a bit pish that all Sean Strickland did was just pulled his phone straight out. Like, it did seem a bit like that this Moneyberg guy was going to square up to him and look for a bit of bother. And Sean Strickland's just pulled the phone and sort of...
So how's this guy balling anyway? How's he got the...
He's like, it's like one of those weird, like, I'm a finance advisor type, like, there's no concrete kind of thing, this is how I make my money. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. He's just got money.
Aye, he's the Moneyberg.
Aye.
And he's got a black belt.
there's the Sean Strickland video right there.
Aye.
It's very weird. The whole thing's weird.
So, legitimate black belt?
No.
Nah. Of course no.
No.
The money talks. Some guys got to get paid. You know what I mean?
You earn your black belt in the gym. Mm-hmm. It's rolling with the good guys, the shit guys.
Aye, 3,500 hours of training.
Mate, we guys in the gym who are fucking 19 have put that much time in.
And another good happening in the world of comments?
Nah, that's
it.
I think that's us for this week.
Guys, keep it high. We'll catch you later. We're moving over to Patreon. Going to need some water, some rehydration strategies on the go here. And best luck to Mark Ewen at the weekend.